is live. Take your seat, time to build, time to beat. Lego clicks, lights take shape, Podbreaker speed, no time to wait. Indie swings, whip in hand, treasure waits, make your stand. Sather Street, neon glow, stealth or chaos, go, go, go. Go, go. Puzzle locks, hidden doors, escape room wins, we want more. We want more. One more build, one more race, circuits, wires, set the pace. The pace. Mock the game, push it far, paint the world like a work of art. Game on, no time to lose, one more level, push on through. Boss fight, take your shot, we don't stop till we're on top. PC, console, VR2, grab the quest, solve the clue. Escape the room, find the key, crack the code, break it free. Planet crashing, worlds ignite, rockets fly into the night. Survive the storm, forge the way, terraform and seize the day. Growth models, gaming live on air. Chris is here, no time to spare. Lights flash, let's make a play. One more round, we're here to stay. Spacecraft fly, hyperspeed, galaxies call, take the lead. Retro gems, classic finds, 8-bit worlds still shine bright. One more try, just one more, new high score, let's go for 4. Grab a gear, strapping tight, adventure calls, ride the night. Batmobiles and battle scars, Ecto 1, we've come this far. Building, racing, making plays, painting models, pixel days. Before you go, one thing's right, smash that like, hit subscribe. Join the crew, don't miss out, play it loud, play it proud.
Hello, good evening and welcome. I'm Chris, this is Gross Models and this is Satisfactory. It's a game that I've played a bit on my own, but I've never streamed, so I shall be starting a new game. I've not been to the Rocky Desert, so I'll start it there because it gives us somewhere else to do. The grassy plains is where I played before, so the Rocky Desert could be something a little bit more challenging for me, a little bit more interesting. So we shall do that. We shall do the onboarding. So we'll see what the game is all about. Kenneth is the only one I can see in chat, so hello to you. Hope you're enjoying your day off. So, this is Fix It.
Separation from main transport complete. Group 8 delivered to Calistian region. All Pioneers functional, initiating dispersion. Attention Pioneer, I am Ada, your personal instance of the Artificial Directory and Assistant. Welcome to the Fix-It Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fix-It Pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All Pioneers must follow Fix-It guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every Pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fix-It selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you. Fix-It. Short-term solutions to long-term problems.
That's not a good thing.
Initiating planetfall. Atmospheric entry in 3, 2, 1. Beginning arrow assist.
I'm sure it shouldn't be shaking this much.
Drag within acceptable parameters. Descent phase begun. Decelerating. Deploying parachute. Deploying backup parachute. Skipping parachute. Landing phase begun. Activating retro propulsion.
On our way down. Even the parachute didn't work.
Touchdown. Planetfall complete.
Cool.
Drop pod integrity nominal. Omni situational exploration suit nominal. Pioneer. Acceptable.
Well, I'll take acceptable. Right. I am here. I have my special tool.
Congratulations. You are the third in your region to survive planetfall. Welcome to Massage 2, AB-B, in the binary system of Akicha. Loading
Right.
objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding. First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to Fix-It procedure and equip the Fix-It Inc. Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone. Next objective, dismantle the drop pod. Fix-It Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub.
What have we got there? 10 iron
Next
ore.
objective, use the resource scanner to find and collect additional iron to be able to build the hub. If you cannot find iron, be assured scans of the planet have revealed sufficient iron sources.
Right.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fix-It to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
Right, so I'm on a planet which has a breathable atmosphere. I don't have to do any terraforming. No space fish, says Stefan. Maybe I haven't been into the water yet. Stefan's in and the Bobbins is in again. Once again, to the most consistent streamer I know. And also chatters. I try to be consistent. If I say I'm going to stream, then I normally stream. But yeah, right, let's have a look. I've got this. I can scan for iron ore. I'm going to need iron ore. There's some over there, 413, 599. There's 3 things over there, 500. I'm going to go that way. I've done that. Water? It might be a fish. Not very deep water. Right, there's a bird. Hello, bird. Well, won't worry about the bird. I'm collecting resources on my way because I'm going to need stuff. I don't remember all the stuff that I'm going to need. Let's ping that again. That's a bad thing. But he's in the direction that I need to go. What's this? Don't know what that is. There's some more nut things here. They're food. I can get the remains from him. Or got a
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns
That way.
volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Preserve the remains for later study.
yeah. There's another thing that's
This
dangerous.
small slug
Let's.
species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fix-it production line efficiency. Store this potential resource for later use.
In my first playthrough, it took me ages to find those things. I didn't realise I could kill them.
Samples
Right,
of
there we
unknown
go.
alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Interrupting previous message for higher priority message.
Ow. Who's attacking me?
Next objective. Use the build gun to
Ow,
construct
ow.
the hub. Iron is a base component.
Oh, is that thing
necessary
there?
for all near future progress,
I'm nearly
so
dead.
ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fix-it does not pay by the kilometer.
Ow. I'm going to have to eat a nut. I don't know how to eat it. Put it in my hand and eat it. There we go. Right, I've got health bottom left. Obviously in my hand you can see what I'm holding. On the planet less than 5 minutes and already killing the animals. Kate would not be amused. I didn't kill it. Well, I killed one of it, but only because it attacked me first. I need to re-equip that. And go and kill this before I can do the mining. Okay. Now I can do the mining. Got some iron ore, good. Right, build the build menu. I can build the hub. It's got a nice big area over there. I'm going to build it down there. I think I can rotate it. There we go. This is my main home. So let's put that there.
Hub foundation built. The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful fix-it pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 1.
Alright, cost 10 iron rods. So I can make iron ingots from here. That's all of my iron ingots, and then I can make iron rods from those. I can't afford recipe, but does that mean I've done it? I think I did enough. Milestone 0, hub upgrade, select milestone. Put them in there, iron rods. I've got 11, so I can put 10 of them in there and upgrade the hub.
Hub upgrade 1, storage and frame, completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 2.
I need 20 of them and 20 of them. But then I can make all of this stuff. Because I've done that one, I can make this stuff. A hand equipment slot, that'd be quite useful. Right, let's make a thing. No, I need some more iron. How do I make things? There we go. Equipment workshop or craft. I've got a crafting bench. The equipment workshop. I do need an equipment workshop. That's going to take me 6 plates and 4 rods. So I need more iron. So let's go back to my iron mine. And I can start mining iron ore from it. By hand, it takes ages. I don't know how many I need. That'll do for now. Right, I've got 2 hand slots now. So I can put some food in there as well, then I can swap between them. Okay, so that's my base. So yeah, let's build an equipment workshop. I can't make it, can I? I can't even put it down yet. So I need to make my rods and stuff. So let's make some more iron ingots. I don't need to hold the button if I push the space bar. There we go. Yes, Gemma will not be in chat, at least at the moment. They've been out. They've been out to watch Starlight Express. Katie and Gemma have been off out watching Starlight Express. So no streaming for Katie tonight. That's why I'm doing this. I've made more than I need of that. I'll make some more rods. I'm going to need some more iron. Is this iron as well? This is also iron. This is, it doesn't tell me how good it is. You can get these deposits in 3 different levels. This is normal, which is normal. You can also get poor, which is like a low quality. And you can get pure, which is a higher quality. Let's make some more ingots. Yes, I was going to do Planet Crafter tonight, but the only save I've got is either starting at the beginning, which isn't any good, or playing the one with the guys, which feels like not playing with the guys. Or I've got one that's further ahead than Katie, and that would be sort of spoilers for Katie's stream, so I wouldn't want to do that. Now, rods and plates are things that you need a lot of throughout the entire game, so I'm just going to make a load of those. I don't think ingots are good for very much else, but I'm going to be making some of them anyway. Let's use up all of the ingots that I've got for that. And then I can make myself my thing, the equipment workshop. I shall put it down next to my base there. There we go. And then in here, I can make some stuff. I can make portable miners. I shall make a couple of them. Actually, I'll make 3 of them. And they will do the mining for me. So what I need to do is bring up my thing, put that in my hand instead, and then that one I can put down there. I'm going to put one down here as well. And they will do the mining for me. But the trouble is, they do the mining quite happily. They get 40 per minute out of that. But they store a maximum amount, and when they fill up, they stop mining. So you've got to come along and empty them, and they get full. But they do conveniently work. How do I close that down quickly? I don't think there's a quick way of shutting things down. I think I have to do it a couple of times. So for the next level, I need... I'll select that milestone. Can I pin it? Upgrade hub. No, I need 20 rods. I've got 21. And I've got 8 plates. So I've got nearly enough to upgrade it the next level. I'm going to need some more rods. I can't afford rods because I haven't built the ingots yet. So let's do the ingots. How is everything? Is the audio and video working? I've been playing with my 3D printer, so that is actually printing in the background. So I'm using my headset microphone because that doesn't seem to be picking up the background noises the same way that my big microphone does. So I won't be sounding quite as good as I would normally, but I'm sounding better than I would if I was using that, if you know what I mean. Because when I'm not talking, it's not picking up anything. So, but do let me know that the balance in the audio, me talking and the game talking, is about right for you. Right, that's made that. So then I can put them in there. Oh, no, it's plates I needed, not bars. I made the wrong things. Right, so let's go back and empty those. Sound and pictures are okay. Stream looks and sound fine, says the Bobbins. And Stefan, thank you very much. So that's, I think it gets 100 of these. I'll leave the other one. Oh, I can go back to our home. It's over here. So, yeah, let's go back and make some more ingots. It's been a long time. I haven't played this for a long time. And when I did play it, I was obviously further ahead than this by quite a long way. I can't remember what hub upgrade I was on. I think it's like 12 or something. So a lot of my world is automated. Let's make some plates to finish off this one and get some automation running. Get rid of that and put that in there and upgrade the hub once again. There we go. Right, so
Upgrade
that's
2, power and shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled.
got room
Fun
here
fact,
now.
most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fix-It technology. Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 3.
There's a thing up there. I can't tell you what it is, but it's a thing. Right, let's see. What do I need for hub upgrade 3? Hub upgrade 3. I need copper. I need wire. And I need more of them. Let's select that milestone anyway and get what I've already got in there. So I only need 4 more plates, but I do need some copper. So let's set up some automation. In here I have a smelter. Smelts ore into ingots. But that costs that to build it. I can build a power line. So none of that's going to be of any help. But I do need copper. So let's look for some copper. Oh, there's some close as well. Some copper over here. I've already got the miners. And there's a thing that I'm going to have to kill the buzzy things. Okay. This is copper, so I'll start mining some copper ore. There we go. I shall put down the miner on the copper ore. Is that another one? Oh, let's kill that. There's another copper there. Let's get rid of that and get another miner on that as well. There we go. Oh, I didn't build another miner. Okay, I thought I built 3, didn't I? Okay. So let's grab 20 from there. Take that back over here. I'm going to need to pick up some stuff on the way. If you hold your collection button while you're collecting things, it picks up more. Every time you just look at it, it will pick it up. So this has stopped working now because it's got 100 things in it. Right, can I build anything else in here? I've already got a Xeno Zapper, so that won't help me with that. Okay. A smelter, that's what I need. I need to build some wire first. I'll build wire and cable. So I can't afford that because I need to make some copper ingots first. Everything you got mine, you've got to make ingots from first. A large alien egg that opens when you approach, that could be very bad. Yes, it's huge as well, but it does just release the flying birdie things rather than, other things. They don't hug your face. Oh, talking about face huggers, I watched the first episode of Alien Earth this week. Anyone seen it? What do you think? It's set 2 years before the original Alien film, but obviously mainly on Earth, which is quite interesting. That should do me for now. Let's make some more of that. Then let's make some iron wire. Wire is great for electronics and stuff, and you need wire to make cable. A lot of this is production line. It's about factories. That's why it's called Satisfactory. Home care is here a bit later than usual. Be right back. Indeed, I'll still be continuing on. You can see how much I built before you come back. So that's some wire. I'm going to build a few cables, but then I'm going to build some more wire as well because I'm going to need that. I no longer have Disney Plus, so can't watch it, unfortunately, says the Bobbins. No. Right, that's that. So now I can build myself and smelter. This, you can see, has got stuff going in and out. So if I put this there... no, I'm going to put it there. For reasons that will become clear. But for that to work, it's going to need some power. Which I get my power from here. This is a biomass burner, and it has no fuel in it, but I can put in those leaves that I've been gathering. And then I can build a power line from there to there. Then that smelter is doing things. I can make some iron ingots in it. If I put in some iron, then it will make ingots. It won't put them anywhere because I haven't learned how to do that yet, but it will just keep making them. So what I do want to do is build another one of them over here where the yeah, I'm going to build another one here and connect, well, not connect it, but at the moment just empty that into it. Iron, there we go. I need to power that as well. Got some hotkeys set up. Power line, there we go. I can only connect up one power line at the moment. Anyway, that's okay then. Right. But that's made those. So now I can grab them out. And let's see, what do I need? I've got to make some more those. I've got the wire. If I make some more plates, then I will be good to go. I tell you what, I have noticed that it is starting to get darker earlier. Let's put those in there as well. If you double click, you can just put in what you need. There we go, ready to upgrade the hub. And what the upgrading of this has done is given me
interior furnishing complete.
a place.
The constructor can produce simple parts, and power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable mistake, fix its dismantling feature.
Oh, I like the one we
is designed
use.
to salvage all resources used during
My build
construction,
gun.
in line with our zero waste policy. We understand that Fix-It pioneers are only human.
Neon,
and thus
yeah, let's go
prone to
neon.
error. Next objective,
trinket.
complete hub upgrade 4.
Golden nut. Wrench. What's that? Summer sloop. Yeah, let's have that. That's what's on top of that hill. And my primary colour, well, let's make it more red. Rather than the orange. Cool. There we go. Right, so what do I need for the next level? More plates, more cable, and some concrete. Let's put in what I've got. Still need a few more of both of them. But what can I now build? I've got power pole. Good, that's what I really needed. Power pole. I need concrete for that. Okay. So I need to find limestone. There's some limestone. 240, 240, 270, 37. I'm going to go to the closest one, which is that way, because there's a couple over there anyway. My health is doing all right. I think it regenerates over time if you're not in combat anyway. Production buildings like the constructor will only function when connected to a power source. What have I got? Oh, I've got a constructor. It makes things. I don't think I can build one of them yet. Oh, I can. Let's build one of them that can be doing things. No, it can't, because I can't build. Ow. Ow. I think it was this way. I can't build anything till I've got some concrete. Another one of these. Let's get rid of that while I'm here. This is iron. I've got unauthorized hostility as opposed to authorized hostility. Ow. Can see him behind the thing. There's a lot more of these around than there were when I started my other game. It's in a different area. Oh, I can make it. I can make it. Cool. Right, I've got a blue power slug. They're useful later. Let's do some more concrete looking. It's there. Right. This is where I can get some concrete. Find some limestone. Don't know how much I'm going to need. Well, I'm going to need lots. But for now, I don't need loads. I need 10 bags of concrete. I should have built myself a couple more miners. I should do that when I go back. That'll do for now. But let me grab some more plant material, because my generator is going to start wearing out. Bacon tree.
Potential edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do not provide sufficient data to determine exact risk of consumption.
Look, it's called a
Just because
bacon
it looks
plant.
like you can eat it does not mean it won't eat you. Store this potential resource for later use.
It's called a bacon plant. It's going to be lovely. Little shrubs and plants and things do regrow. So I'm not too worried about cleaning up all of those. This has still got 43 in it, so it's not using up loads of that. Which is good. I can then make some concrete. I make some screws and reinforced iron plates now as well. That's 24 concretes, of which 10 of them I need in there. What else did I need in that? I need some more cable and some more plates. Right, let's build myself a pole and put that there. And then I can give power I want to get rid of the power there. And I want to start the power coming from there. Not power pole, I just want the power line. From there to the pole now. Because the pole has 4 connections. I'm missing cable. I need some more cable. Let's make some more cable. Lots of this backwards and forwards making things. Some more wire. Make some more iron while I'm here as well. Actually, I don't need to make iron. I've got a thing making iron, haven't I? Although it's not anymore. Let me... Oh, I can say make a couple more of them. But I can't. What's that? Can't afford recipe. Oh, plates. Right, let's go back to this machine that I built. Let's power it up again first. Power line. Power line, can't do power line from there, I've got to do it from here. Right, let's power that up. Right, grab them out of there. I can grab this out of here. Not from there, from there. Put that back in there. That will start making the plates again. Then I can see about building that other thing, the constructor. I need 2 plates, so I need to build some plates. Iron plate, there we go. It's nice, it tells you how many I can make, so I can make 28 with the materials that I've got now. And if I just leave it running, it will just continue to make them. What do I need? Oh, it's reinforced iron plates, it's not just plates. Okay. So to make them, I need some screws, which are made out of rods. So I'm going to need to make some more rods. And I'm going to need to make some more reinforced plates. Remember to power up the other smelter. Yes, thank you. I will. I shall run a power line from that. Let's... How do I put that down here? There we go. That's that. That's 2. Okay, so by 1, I can build from that and put a power line. Which way was it? It was copper, wasn't it? Over there-ish. So right, let's grab power cable from here. They go over here. You can't take them an infinite distance. It'll go red when I get as far as I can take it. Or further than I can take it, shall I say. Let's grab another one of them. It's not that far away, I should be able to see it. Oh, I didn't put a thing down on it, did I? I didn't build the other smelter, did I? Did I? I didn't build another smelter. I did build another smelter. I went past it. That was where I'm going to put the other thing. So let's put another thing down there, because I'm going to need copper. I didn't build any more miners. I need to build more miners. It's backwards and forwards about everything. So, let's empty this. Power this. I can do that from here. Because you can have 4 connections coming from each of those. And that is now making that. I'm back, says Stefan. I haven't built a great deal since you've been gone. I need to build myself 1 more miner. Not enough space in inventory. Okay, in that case I shall use the box that they built for me here and put something in there. What should I put in there? I'll put some iron in there. Build myself a portable miner. Put that over on the copper thing. I can follow my power lines to things now. Grab all of that. Although my inventory is full, you can stack things in your inventory. So, you know, there's a big pile of that and big part of that. So let's place that on there. And then I can build myself another smelter here. There. I can power that. And I can put into that copper. Not ingots, copper ore. Like that. Into there. And that will make me some copper ingots. Because I'm going to need that for making other things. Hugh's in. Evening, Hugh. You missed quite a good stream last night with the peak. It was quite good fun. Very confusing and difficult, but fun. Let's put that in there. Let's put some more in there. One of my power grids is shut down because I've got too much power running from it, or I've run out of things. I've got no fuel, so I can't turn it on. I can put the wood that I found in there and then turn it on again. The trouble with biomass is it gets eaten up quite quickly. So, constrictor, I need more cable. So to make more cable, I need more wire. And then I need more cable. What did I need for that? Plates and wire. I need more plates. Just normal iron plates. So let's make some more of them. Get my next level set up. Oh, I need 75 plates, right? That's going to take me a bit more effort than I thought. So let's grab all of these from here. Let's grab all of these from here. Because when the input gets empty or the output gets full, it stops doing things, as you can imagine. Iron plates. I can just make some iron plates now. So it takes 3 copper ore to make a single iron plate, which is why I've got, you know, 100 odd of those, but I can only make. Oh, it's going to make 100. I don't understand that then. Oh, it takes 3 of those to make 2 iron plates. So there we go. I've got 80 total. That's more than I need for that, but I do need some for making other things. So that will do for now. Let's put those in there and upgrade the hub. One more step.
Hub upgrade 4, landing platform and utilities completed. Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources.
My home is now a little bit nicer.
I've been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers.
Right.
Next objective, complete hub upgrade 5.
This is the one that's going to make life easier. Miner upgrade, miner and storage. as well as 3 more inventory slots. That's always good. But now I can build conveyor belts, and I've got 3 more inventory slots anyway. So let's select that milestone. Let's put everything that I've got in there. So I still need more concrete, cable and rods. But I also need more things. I haven't got anything of that to do. I can make some more rods. Wire and cable, I haven't got any more of that. So I can build some more of that. Let's just make a bit of everything. Then I can see about going and making some more stuff. Getting things connected. Let's make some screws, because they're good for making all sorts of things. Right. So, now I have the ability to make conveyor belts, which make life a little bit easier. I need more copper. This is why the orientation of buildings is important. Oh, I should have been picking up more stuff to put into my... What's that up there? Don't know what that is. Some sort of mushroomy thing. Don't know about that. Let's continue gathering. On my way over here, because I need to collect all of that, dump it into there, grab that out of there, and then head back. Although before I go back, can I build that yet? No, I need more cables for that. Okay, let's grab some more leaves and stuff on the way back. Fill up my power thing. Oh, I can't put either. I can put leaves or wood in there, not both. But that's okay. Make some more wire. Cables are made from wire, so that's definitely what I need. That's that. I need to make some cables. I might as well use up all my wire for that, because I don't think I need that. I need concrete, so I've got to go back and get some more concrete. I need to go and get some limestone, rather, so I can get some concrete. It's definitely over here somewhere, wasn't it? There it is. Did I? I didn't build another miner, did I? Damn it. So easy to forget things. Get distracted by some things and then don't do them. I didn't have another miner, did I? No. Let's, this is far too slow. I got some. So now I can build another miner. And then I should be able to do some more stuff. Conveyor belts can't be linked to another mine. Yeah, I knew that. Let's make a couple of miners. A couple of miners would do, thank you. Then, have I got enough to build a constructor? I have. I can build one constructor. So let's build a constructor out here. Oh, no, before I do that, I need to make some concrete, because I need that to do the other things. Right. So, let's build a constructor. And put that down there. Now, there is a way of getting things lined up, but I can't. Oh, there it is. So I can put that there, and then I can put a conveyor belt going from there into there. But then I need to power it. So I need to get rid of this power line, build a new power line coming from there to here. I need more copper to build that power line. Add another pylon. So let's go and get some more copper. Be very useful if it was all together. It's fairly close. So this has now filled up with that. I can put all of that in there. And I emptied that. I need to make some wire. All the way back over here. Oh, not in there, in here. Make more wire. I don't remember how much I needed for a thing. I pinned my recipe at the top there. I remember doing that now. Was that space giraffe or something out there? It's big and moving, I think, or I'm just tired. There was a big floaty, that thing with the big legs. Yeah, they're harmless. Right, so let's build a power thing from there to here. And then from there to there, and from there to there. So this is now working because I've got the conveyor belt going into it. It's putting the iron ores coming from there, going into here. I haven't told it what to do. So I need that to make some iron plates. So there we go. So when it gets 3 iron plates in, it makes a plate. Doesn't do anything with it, because I haven't done anything with that. So what I will do is add... I can't add anything else. I haven't unlocked anything else yet. So that's going to start making plates, which then come out of there. So what do I need now? I need to keep doing things like that. To keep putting more ore in there, getting rid of things from there, doing the same with the copper. I've got to go and do the concrete production. Have I got enough to build? No, I need more. Is that the reinforced plates? Yes, that's reinforced plates. I need to make some more reinforced plates. Make some more reinforced plates, and then I can build another constructor, and that can be making wire for me. And that's half the battle done, because once he's making wire for me, then I can use that wire to make cables. So now I've got plenty of wire. I've got plenty of plates. I've got some rods. I'm going to need some more rods. I need more screws. Not loads of screws. Going to need more reinforced plates. I'll do that. I need more screws for those. Still need more wire and more cable. Right, now I think I've got a good bit of everything. This has stopped making stuff. because I've not filled it up. Fill that up with ore. I've not got the ore. I've run out of pockets to put the ore in. Right. And I haven't got anything. Right. Let's ignore doing that for now then. Let's make some get the miner working doing this. Right in there. There's some toxic stuff up there, but I won't go over there for now. Let's put a miner in my hand, so I can put that down here. Okay. The smelter just does ingots. That doesn't help me with that. I think that can do concrete. And I need to put some power into it. Yes, that can do concrete. So once I start putting some of this into there, once I get power to it, then that will start making that there. That can come over here. And that will go to there. So that's now powered and working. I've got some room in my pockets now, so I can grab all of that. Put that in there. And that starts churning them out. Grab the plates from there. Make myself some reinforced plates. Alright, put in more stuff. I need to make some more rods. Okay, so what do I need to make a thing now? What did I put in there? No, not worry about that at the moment. To production, I need to make a constructor, so I need more cable for that. I need cable to get power around anyway, so I need to make some of that. I need to make some more wire, although that's making wire already over there, isn't it? So I don't need to worry too much about that. It's not making wire. It's making copper nuggets, copper thingies. So I do need to build another constructor here. Orange is in, green is out. So it's there, that can go there. Let's build that into there. Power this. And set this up to make wire. Copper ingot going in. Making wire. Good. Empty that. Put that in there. Grab that out. Although I need it for other things. So that's making that for me there. Yeah, look. Already making wire for me. So I could set another one of those up afterwards to turn the wire into cable. But I do need wire for other things as well, so I'm not going to bother with that right now. Let me get the next step sorted. Cable and concrete. And rods as well. Right, I've got copper ingots. Let's do that in my own. What was that one that I had in there? That was iron ore. Let's grab that then. Let me start doing that. Because I'm going to need more rods. Actually, I can build a constructor to make more rods. If I've got cable, I need 8 more cables. So let's make some more cables. I need power as well. That's being made over there for me anyway, that's okay. So this is also making iron. So on this one, I can set up a constructor. There. I need to get power to that though. That's already got 4 coming out of it. Right, in that case, let's kill off this one. Make another one. Oh, I can't make another one because I'm missing concrete and rods. All right, let's grab that out of there anyway. This is going to be making iron rods. I can put some power to that temporarily while I go and sort out the concrete. Setting up these production lines is a bit of a pain, but it's basically what the game's all about, setting up production lines and sorting things out. So this is now... didn't put much in it. So this is full. Let's put all of that in there. Grab out what it's made. Which will do me for now. Because what I really want is to get the next level up. So now I can get rid of this power line. I can build a new pillar. Oh no, and I still need rods for that. Right, let's get some rods because they were building rods for me. So let's try that again. New pillar, which can power both of these things. Okay. I haven't put up a conveyor belt for that. So when this is making ingots, ingots are going in there, and that's making rods. Good. And the other one's making plates, just not very quickly. That's enough concrete. That's not enough cable or enough rods, but that's all right because cable and rods are easy. Because I've got lots of wire at the moment, I can make some more cable. I can make some more wire while this stuff will go in my pockets. And then I can make some more cable. And rods will be made in here. And pretty much done by now. There you go, another 12 of them. Which wasn't quite enough, but I can make a couple more on my own as well. Make some more rods. There we go. That's enough of everything. upgrade 5.
Hub
Right.
upgrade 5, power expansion completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution: as you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy
Okay.
scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective: complete hub upgrade 6.
Right. Oh, I don't need to do that. I can add that. New power line to there. That's got the second burner. Right, let's get rid of that. And I need to make that go to there as well, and then that can go to there. So both those burners now are working, powering my grid. So if one runs out, it's not the end of the world. I can now also build storage containers. So I can put a storage container there and have a conveyor belt coming from there to there. And then when that's full up of stuff, it's no longer full up of stuff because it's going to keep putting it into a storage container which holds a lot more. So I need more rods for that. This is the rod making factory. So that's that. Also now I can make a miner. Miner and concrete. Gonna have to go over, nip over and grab some more concrete. This is where the production line really sort of kicks off. Because going over and making things is a right pain. What I'm going to do is pick up that miner and put down this one. There we go. Now I can put a thing from that to that. I can grab power to it. And that is now mining limestone. Eventually. Once it starts up. There we go. It's now mining limestone, which is going into there, and that's turning it into concrete. And then that concrete is put into a convenient mass concrete holding. So if I just leave that running now, that will just keep piling up and giving me more and more concrete. Now what I could do, and what I will do, is build this to come over here a bit. Now yellow means it's sort of, I don't know, yellow means it's missing stuff. It's building some of it. Blue is good, but to go any further than that I need more plates. So let me go back and get some more plates. Plates are this closest one. So what I need to do now is grab all of the plates out there can see about building another miner, which I've got enough stuff to build a couple of miners if I pick up the things there, although I've now blown a fuse because I haven't got enough power. Because miners, as you might imagine, take a fair bit of power. So let's cut down that. Build myself another one here. Connect that back to that. And then that to my new miner, which isn't doing anything because I've got no power. Because I've run out of fuel and I haven't even got any fuel in my pockets. So let's go gathering. There are better fuel options, but you have to work up to them, like you have to work up to everything. Right, that'll do it to keep me going for a little while. I can put wood in there, and I can put, no, not in there, let's turn it on as well. Wood in there, and I can put the biomass in that one. You'll churn through that pretty quick, but that's all okay. So things will start working again now. Yeah, that started mining, and that will put them in there, and that will make them. That makes the smelter, makes the iron ingots, and that will then make iron plates. So this one I need to do again. Make a miner from there. Pick that one up. Build a miner. Connect it up to the smelter. Give it some power. 2, 3 coming out of that. So let's another one here, just in case, because I'm going to need more things. Power that. Now these are all quite nice. You can climb them. You don't need to climb them to configure things, but it gives you a slightly better view of what's going on in the world. So I think I need more concrete before I can build another one. Let's go and grab some concrete, see how much of that's worked. Unfortunately, there's no more stuff to pluck off the ground on the way over to that. Oh, there we go, there's some here. Don't want to mine. I've got to get my biomass burners burning stuff. Because things like that happen. Grab all of that. Grab some more things. Get back home. Had to step away for a bit, says the Bobbins. Have you invented a better power source yet? No. I've got 2 on the back of my base here, but they're not great. Gets through 80 leaves a minute, apparently, and 12 wood a minute. Yeah, I can't do anything else. I have no better power options. Select that milestone. Right, I've got enough concrete to do it. I need more cables and more of everything, basically, or everything else I can make. But when I've got that, that will give me the biomass burner and how to make biomass. And indeed start the space elevator, which will be a good place to stop. So let me get some more leaves, which are a pretty rubbish fuel source, but the best I have at the moment. Let's see, I've got 200 wire from that now. My biomass has just kicked off again. This does eventually. Nuclear power is an option. I say eventually because I haven't got that far. I haven't even got that far in my own playthrough where I've been playing it for days. But it's certainly possible. No fuel. Let's put in more leaves and more wood. So what do I need for this? Wire. Yeah, plates and that was good timing. Even better timing would be if I can build myself another container. I need more plates to build another container. I've got plates. They're being made all the time. I've got lots of plates. Look, I've got 58 plates. So let me make a storage container for this. So then that can keep putting rods in there. I think my power's just died again, hasn't it? I need more plates. I used up all my plates. Let's go gather some more materials. The other starting area that I did last time was the first one, the greenery area, and there's a lot more shrubbery. Right, let's just put more wood in there, or plant in there, turn it on. I do have to just stop and check out on the dog a moment, so I shall leave that burning and making stuff, and I shall be right back in a moment. I'll be right back bit on and see you in just a sec. Am I too late? Says Dorcosaurus. No, you're not. I'm still here. I just had to go and take care of the dog, who's just started barking again. But he will stop eventually. So yeah, because everybody else is still out, so it's just down to me. But he seems to be okay. I might have to go again in a little while if he doesn't settle. Right, so yeah, while I was gone, I ran out of power again. What I'm going to do is take some of that. There's a way of cutting a stack. There we go. I'll put half of that in there. And wood does last longer, so I can put the other half in there. So that should work better for me now. Let's grab... Can I pick that dog? What do you mean pick it? You can't pick our dog, no. It's just the rods that I'm short of, so there we go. Upgrade 6.
Hub upgrade 6. Landing platform hydraulics completed. Freighter landing initialized.
Yeah, look.
Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It pioneer. Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
Can I pet the dog? You could indeed, but no. Right, so Tier 0 is the hub upgrade. The hub is now upgraded fully. I can now build the biomass burner and the biomass. I can now do things from Tier 1. I can do them in any order. So for base building, I can do these things. Logistics let me do splitters and mergers and things, which is quite useful. Field research lets me do other things. I want the MAM, so I want to do that first. So let's put in everything that I've got. I need to get more iron plates, screws, and wire. And also, now I can build myself a biomass burner. If I get more iron plates and everything. So let's get everything out from here. Everything out from here. I need more copper. Have I got... I can build lots of wire. I'm still carrying lots of this ingots, which is a bit pointless really. Although it's nice to be able to build some things on the fly. Yeah, I've got enough to build that. I still need the screws though. I need 300 screws and I've only got enough iron rods to build that many. But that's okay. Biomass, yeah, I can make biomass from leaves, which biomass burns better than anything else. Or anything else that I've got at the moment. I can also make it out of wood. So yeah, I shall be building some biomass to make a biomass burner soon. Let's just make some more of everything. Get rid of all the copper I've got to make ingots. Because I definitely need to sort out power. Because it's just gone off again. Get some more wire. Come on. Make some more concrete as well. I keep pressing the wrong button. It's empty my pockets a little bit by stacking everything together. That's good. Make more of that. More of that. I think I've now got enough wire for that. But I definitely haven't got enough screws yet. But what do I need to make that? I've got enough to make that. Right, let's make myself a biomass burner, which has only got an input. Because the only output from it is power. So let's connect that up to my power line. And build myself. Is there? I think there's a button to copy buildings. There we go. So let's build myself another locker there. Let's build a conveyor belt from that into there. And this one will just burn stuff. So what I need to do is put things into the locker that it can burn. And then I can worry about fluid a little bit there. Will the dog generate more power? It's entirely possible. Is there some sort of yap power ability that I could unlock? I think this is getting very deserty, so it's unlikely to be too much stuff over there. Let's grab all of this. Combination of leaves and wood. And mine more ore from there. Let's just take this back home. So my biomass generator will generate more power than the little ones attached to my base. So what I'm going to do first is make some biomass. Because that is much more power intensive than the stuff that I've got already. So what I can do is put that in here. So the conveyor belts work irrespective of power, which is quite nice. Iron ore, biomass, there we go. Put lots of biomass in there. There we go. It only burns 10 per minute from that. So the what? It should be making more than enough. Let's put some of that in there as well. I think I might have underestimated the amount of power I'm getting out of that. So let's put 50 of that in there. The other 50 of that in there. So now I can monitor power on this. You've got the consumption of 32, which is that line. That's what I'm using. Maximum consumption is that. I'm producing 35, so I'm not making enough. If my I need to make more. So basically I need another biomass burner. I need more iron plates for that. Luckily I have a production line for that. Right, so that can go there. I can grab some of that, put that in there. And connect that up to power as well. Where's my... It's got 4 coming out of it. So I'm going to need to put another pole near up here. So let's get rid of that one. Put another pole there. Make that one to there. And then that one to there. So now my power consumption, my maximum capacity is now 100. So I'm making lots more power, but I do still need to figure out a better way of getting any, because I've used up all of the stuff that I made already. There's so many. Oh, just one more thing. It's so easy to do on this. So I need more screws. So that's rods. It's very scrappy what I've made here. It's not very neatly laid out, but it is doing the job. And I haven't got any say as to where the power things are. What's this? Is this more copper? This is more copper. I forgot I built 2 copper things. Wait, did I not automate the copper? Oh dear. Need to build a miner. Not like that though. There is no cost to destroying things. You get back exactly what it costs you to build them, which is nice. Right, so that's that. Right, get some power from there to there, and then from there to there. So that is now mining copper for me. Katie and Jim are home, so I don't need to worry about the dog at the moment. That is making copper ingots for me, and then they are going into there and making wire for me. Or at least they should be. There it is, starting to come out of there now. So that's making some wire. Good. Let's put in some more ingots while I'm here. And I need more cable and reinforced iron plate for that. And power. Let's go and grab some more stuff to make into biomass. Right, got lots of leaves now. So that's good. So let's make, what I do want to do is make another constructor. But I need reinforced iron plates for that and cables, so let's build that. I can't make reinforced iron plates because I used up all my screws. I can't do that until I've done that, and I can't do this until I've done that. Everything happens. So that's making screws. Let me do the biomass as well first, because I need to get that up and running. Right, the concrete done to empty that off. I need a couple more cables. And I need the reinforced stone plate. Right. So now I can build myself another constructor, which I can put here. Connect that up to that, and I can't from there. Let's try that again. Constructor. A little bit further away this time. So there. I need power for it, which is not there. Where's my power that I've got spare? That one. I can't build that because I need more wire. Let's make some more wire. I've got some copper ingots, so I can make some wire myself. That should be enough. What was I doing? Power. That's what I was doing. That one can go here. That can power that. And then this can make some biomass. If I put in leaves into that, then that'll make biomass, which comes into there. No. Some more in there. Right, so I didn't really need this yet. So let's not bother with that yet. Right. Let's empty this again. So I've got power at the moment. I've got that at the moment. What I do need to do is to build another constructor, which is over here. And I put it over here. And have a conveyor going into that. They're all full of power, aren't they? 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3. There we go. That can power that one. Should I put that? Put that out there. I don't see it. I know I've got room in that one. Okay, and this can make. Wait, what? Recipe iron plate. I don't want to make it an iron plate. I want to make screws. Because I've got rods going into that, making screws. And then screws can come out. Go into there. So that means I'm going to run out of rods. But I'm going to get screws. And it's screws that I need at the moment, as well as plates. I've got plates. Let's put plates in there. There's just screws I need to this next resources, which is a useful one. Solar panels would be nice. Yes, there is no solar panels. Coal power is the next thing, but I can't look for coal yet until I unlock more things. And I don't know where there is some coal around here. There is oil power after coal, and then nuclear power. But yeah, I can't get there yet. Let me go check up on my copper production. And I've got another miner there that's not doing very much at the moment. And that is making wire for me. So what I really want to do is make a storage container. They're going the right way round. Right, then the wire's going to go into there. What I do want is more reinforced iron plates to build another one of them. Actually, I want to pick that up. I want to build another miner there. Power. That one's an empty one. Go there. And that one now. Power. The miner. That's going to need another smelter. I haven't got enough copper for that. Wire. I've got some wire for that. Oh, there we go. I can now build the smelter there. Not power. Yeah, I do want power line to it. And conveyor belt from that to that. Because that's now going to be making copper. Then I'm going to need to build another one of them. And build more reinforced plates. More stuff for power. Lots of screws coming in there, good. Need them. Reinforced plates, I'll build a couple of them. I need some more plates, but I can build some of there anyway. Using up the iron ingots that I've already got. Make some more plates. Some more cable. Right. Check my concrete. It's filling up the canister anyway, so it's not too bad. But I'm going to need some more, so I might as well go and grab some now. By then, I might have got enough screws to fulfill my field research category. There we go, lots of concrete. Good, good, good. All stuff being made, lovely. Screws. Is that enough? Yes. No, damn. Right. And I'm going to need to make some more for some reinforced iron plates as well. I did make some of them, didn't I? I was making another converter over here. Because I do need cables. So that's making wire. This is making ingots. So another constructor here. Around the rocks. Power. Power's full. Oh, that one's not. Good. There's power to that. Then another constructor here, because I'm missing something from that. What was I missing? I missed it. Iron plates. Okay, let's get some iron plates. Oh hum. This one screws. So iron plates are over here going into this locker. There we go. Getting the different production set up for all the different items is the first step. So I was going to make another constructor. No, I made the constructor. I couldn't build the cable, the conveyor. Go to there, because that was taking in wire and making cable. It's got no power. Now it has. That's making cable. And let's put that cable in our locker. Right, because I need cable for lots of things as well going forward. Power is still my problem, but now at least I've got a production line going, making up most of the things that I need, although I would have if I had more power. So let's go and make some more power. Make some biomass. Doesn't take long to make biomass. And what's doing? It's these that are not working. I shouldn't really need to. These should be making much more. So these make 30. They only make 20. I'm going to build another one. And connect that one to the grid. That was my other connection thing. There we go. And let's put more biomass in there. I've got 151 biomass in there. 56 in there. And 58 in there. So that'll keep me going for an hour, basically. More biomass, burn at 10 an hour. Rods are still coming in there. Screws are still going in there. Rods are the only thing that I'm not actually making and storing. There we go. Right, now this is different because I built the thing. This now actually launches.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Right. So now I can build myself a new thing, the MAM. The MAM is basically a research station. So into here I can research things. I'm missing that hog remains, but I have been collecting some of this. So research that. Stinger I haven't found
research
yet.
belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration. The remains researched belong to an organism that tends to nest near objects emitting specific types of resonance. Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long distances. Spitter remains, I will now assume you are an expert, and judge your use of these technologies accordingly.
Right. So this is Blix, basically lets me research things. So if I get Stinger remains, then I can research that, and it lets me research eventually that, which lets me unlock other things. There's my thing coming back. So that's research done, so I can work on other things now. Some of which are going to be very easy, because everything's set up now. So I need 150 plates. I've got 130 in my pockets. So I've almost researched enough for that without even trying. I'm going to take those iron rods. So I only need a couple more iron rods. Basically the iron rods are going in quicker than the screws can be made. So I've got a backup of those. I need some more cable, which is over here. Not cable, wire, which is over here. But on my way over, I'll grab the cable anyway. So power is less of an option now because I've learned how to make biomass, which basically lasts longer than anything else. Screws I'm going to need as well. Not immediately. But this is where I'm keeping all my plates. So there we go. If I just grab a couple more rods, that'll be done. Launch the next thing.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Right. So what I've now built, or what I can now build, makes my life a bit easier. I've got the ability to have a conveyor belt splitter. So what that does, stuff goes in and then it comes out in multiple directions. So I can have them coming out of there and evenly being split. Let's turn that around, squeeze that in there. I can't build it, I'm missing iron rods. I knew I was missing iron rods because Iron rods are the things that I'm converting into screws. That's what I'm trying to sort out. Right, so let's put that there. And then I can connect that up to there. And then rods will come out of this one, which I don't really need anymore, but it's easier to keep it there, and evenly be split between coming out of there and coming out of there. So half of them will go off and be made into screws, and half of them will go over there and be kept as rods, because I'll need rods for other things as well. There we go. So I do need to build myself a space elevator. I can upgrade things, but don't need to worry about any of that at the moment. These are quite cool. Oh, the space elevator is further down the line. I don't think that was there yet. So I'm going to need concrete. See, I'm going to need 100 rods for that. I can't put things in there yet because the rocket thing's not come back. But I've got enough concrete already. Nearly got enough plates, and the rods will be on their way. Grab them. I'm happy. I'm fairly happy. It's coming along well. Yeah, it's already got 10 in there, so this is a little bit out of the way, but I could build conveyor belts to connect it all up and closer, but that means a lot of hassle. I just come over and grab the coppery stuff when I need it, and the same with the concretey stuff when I need it. There we go, let's come back. So if I find more things, I can research them now in the MAM. There's lots of different things that I don't know about. But when I find new things, that unlocks more things. What have I got? I've still got lots of stuff that I can just stand here and be building instead of carrying it around. Don't know why I'm carrying around hundreds of these. Get rid of a few of them. In fact, I'm gonna put lots of the ingots. Let's get things sorted. Ore. Get rid of the ore. Iron and copper ore, get rid of, and the limestone. Don't need to carry around any of them at the moment. Let me... leaves I'm still making biomass things out of. Splitter. I thought I'd done the splitter thing. A stinger and hog. I still need to find and kill. And I need to find some berries as well. Pale berries. They grow on trees, a bit like those things, but I'll probably have to head over into the jungly area for that. At least you don't have to worry about food and survival food, so it's not quite as hard wearing. Why? I thought I had power for ages. Apparently I don't. Right, let me go and get some more power. Load up on power. Oh, look, there's a thing over here. People have been here before me. And I can collect some things from here. And get attacked. This is a hog.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and
Come on
spine,
in.
suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma.
It is,
Research
but
the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
right. So yeah, there's occasional things you can pick up from these wrecks. But it needs repairs. It needs 21 rotors before I can get into it. And I haven't built any rotors yet. Sometimes they need repairs, sometimes they need power. Just get some more materials. Now, I'm not planning on streaming this game at the moment, but do let me know what you think. Would you come back and watch? I mean, most of you watch whatever I do, to be honest, so it's not a deal breaker. What was that? Is that something nice looking? No, nothing interesting over there. Strange thing trying to climb over a little tree. You've populated the planet with unlabeled boxes. I have. It's not possible to label them. You can eventually buy signs and things, so you can label things, but it's not quite as easy. As it is in other games. So, now I've got lots more biomass. Let's see where I need it. That one's still working. That one is not working. So let's put 100 in there. Oh, that one's still working as well. So it's only one of them that's shut down. Although that one's just about to shut down. And that one's not about to shut down. There you go. So that's got more power running. Did I collect more things? What have I got? Let's go. Have another run around and grab the stuff. It was... I now need plates and concrete and rods. You've been playing for 2 hours. It's right to remind you, while resting is not actually activity valued, it's a good idea. So yes, it's conveniently telling me that it's nearly time to finish. Right, so that's now telling me the rods are going in. They're not building up in there anymore because there's only half the amount going in there. Right, let me make some more rods and get this next bit sorted out. Just make rods. Now you do need to create multiples of these things. Rods are quite useful for lots of things, so you need to make more than one making rods. But for now, I'm not going to bother. I mean, there was another iron deposit that I've not tapped yet. There's another one there, and there's another one around the corner there as well. I've got to walk past every time I go back and get some concrete. So I could set up another factory and production line over here, doing that, making more rods, which is something that I will obviously have to do at some point. But as I say, I'm not going to be continuing this quite yet. I will keep the save, so if I do decide to come back and stream a bit more, I won't need to start at the beginning. I can continue on with this. Shame I can't find any pale berries, that'd be quite useful. But yeah, this is quite a mess. It's possible to make it all nice and build foundations and things, and obviously, as it said, you can build walls and stuff around things as well. Uh, 100 in each of these. That's enough power for a little while anyway. Let me finish off this next upgrade thing and then call it a night. I haven't got enough rods yet though, have I? Oh, I'm nearly there. Looks like it sounds like a good game, a cool game to talk about. It is. It's very, very deep. There's lots going on, and obviously the whole tech tree stuff. I mean, looking at this, obviously each tier has several options in it. Assemblers have 2 inputs for 1 output, so really build more complicated things by putting in, screws and plates. You can make them modular plates. But until you unlock that, you can't. Logistics 2 is faster conveyor belts. Jump pads, I never found the use of. They basically wing you around, but they don't go very far unless I'm doing them wrong. And you need a landing pad, otherwise you break your legs and things. The awesome sink and shop is where you can make things. You get tokens for depositing things, and you can get the signs and stuff. But let me unlock this base building one first. That lets me build a lookout tower and foundations and ramps and things, just for basic convenience. So what I'll do is grab some more of this iron. Make some ingots and then make some more rods. While I'm standing there, might as well. It takes a while to do it, and you can't do anything while you're doing it, but how many more iron rods can I make? 30. I only need 24, 26. So that gives me enough to build that. You can build weapons and other things. I mentioned there was a gas thing. You can build gas masks.
Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Object scanner, I can't remember what that is. Oh, right, I can search for things. Oh, right, that's telling me the direction it's in. There's mushrooms over that way, but quite a long way by the looks of things. If I'm reading it right. Yeah, it's getting bigger. There's one there, look. That's quite cool. I don't think I've ever used that before in my other playthroughs, for some reason. never bothered with it. Which is strange because it's quite useful. Right, let's grab the cables out of there. Let's grab the copper out of there. Yeah, so the objective is to build the space elevator, but I can't do that yet. I think I might need to do the second tier of that thing before that becomes an option. Yeah, because that's all done. So I'd need to build these first. So you need increasingly larger amounts of things. 300 iron plates, nearly enough. So it's the rods again that I'm short of. Make some more iron, then make some more rods. And again, I've trapped myself in the loop of, oh, I've just look at this one more thing. When I started playing this before, it was, I just look at one more thing, and then all of a sudden it was 4 hours later. Luckily it does tell you, the game shouts at you and says you've been playing for so many hours. Which is useful. Let me use up all of this, make the iron rods, which aren't going to be enough, but it'll be some. I think I've got some more iron ore in my locker anyway. And it's still churning them out in the background as well. I will make some more biomass before I go away. Oh, this is what I can make, the protein things. So let's do that as well. Now, I've researched them, so I can't do anything else with that. But making protein is quite useful. Or power shards are another thing that are quite useful. I'll show you what they do. Right. So now I've got power shard and more biomass. Let's put the biomass in there and add a power. Oh, I can't add a power shard to it yet. Power shards go in this bottom box when you unlock it and increase the power usage or the power generation. So I don't need that yet. I'll put that in a box. Yes, so that's a fairly useful thing, but you need to unlock things further down the line first. A few more plates required. Screws done. Plates now done. So I just need another 76 of them. So let's grab out the rest of the iron ore. Make myself some ingots. While I tell you what's going to be happening. It's a new week beginning. So Tuesday, I'm starting another new game. Or a new game that I'm actually going to be streaming for a while. Horizon Zero Dawn. Robot dinosaurs. Now that will be another stream that's going to be a couple of hours long. So settle in. Get ready for that on Tuesday night. Again, starting at 8 o'clock. Then Wednesday, I'm back doing some more of the Max Flowers. And hopefully I'll grab Katie to do another one of them as well. Because that worked quite well last week. Gives you a little bit of a break from me. And she can start doing that. Then at the weekend, back on Saturday with the guys. No plans set for anything with them yet. We might do an older escape room if Katie's around to do an old escape simulator room. Depending on how warm it is as to whether or not she wants to do a VR headset. So we'll find out later in the week what the weather's likely to do, and then if the guys are available, what we're going to do with that. And then Sunday, Katie will be returning next week for her bit of Planet Crafter. So that's the week. I'll be sure to bring snacks as Dorkosaurus. Yes, Tuesday night, bring snacks. It'll be another longer stream like tonight. But hopefully it's not boring for you. Hopefully you're enjoying the streams that I'm doing. If you've got any suggestions for other games or things, I'm getting back to the bench. I've the part works are coming to an end. I'm still got a few in play, as it were, at the moment. There we go. Let's launch that.
Milestone reached.
But I haven't got
The
any new
assembler
ones
can
to start at
produce
the
more
moment.
complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Right. Yes. Oh, solid biofuel is the next one up from normal biofuel. More inventory slots are always nice. And the chainsaw is good for cutting down trees and stuff. Hugh's off. Good night, Hugh. I shall be going in a moment as well. I've just got distracted by other things because I know I'm close to building the space elevator. I would like to get the space elevator started tonight. Now the tricky stuff has all been done. Things have, started to come together and production lines being set up and stuff. So, things are being made at a fair rate. So let me see what I've got. I can't build any of those yet because it's not come back. It'll return in 4 minutes. Chainsaw, 500 screws, 100 cable and 100 concrete. What have I got? Nearly 500 screws. Cable I've got 200 and concrete I've got 357. So that's plenty of that. My screws will be done by the time I get there. I haven't got any of those because I can't build any of those yet. That I can do. And that I'm going to be waiting for a while for the rods. There's a big four-legged animal thing trapped on top of your building, is there? Oh yes, I didn't notice him there. Let's... Bugger off. He's not moving. They do seem to get stuck sometimes, these things. There we go. No, I think he's caught in my cables. He's harmless. We won't worry about him. This game has been in alpha for a long time. I bought it while it was in alpha. But even the version 1 release, this is now 1.1, and things like that still happen. What else can I build now? Because I haven't looked at that for a little while. Oh, I can build the space elevator. Let me build the space elevator and then call it a night. So I need more concrete, more plates, more rods, and more cables. I missed that. I should build the space elevator and then call it a night, because that's a good place to finish. I'm going to go around this way and get some more greenery, shrubbery. Look, there's more iron. Some more shrubbery and concrete and everything else that I need. I'm going to end up building some more rods manually. It's a couple of hundred concrete, that's always good. I can't remember how many I needed for the space elevator. It's quite a lot. Cross between a giraffe and a whale. It is. You can actually jump on them as well. They bounce, or you bounce when you just jump on them. But yeah, I can't get up high enough to jump on him at the moment. So, what do I need for the space elevator? It's not in there. It's a building thing. I can add that to my to-do list, which gives some things I need over there and shows me how much of each I've got. So I've got enough concrete. I need more iron plates, more iron rod, and more wire. Wire is easy. It's the rods that's going to be the problem. So let me build myself another mine. Get some more rods being made. Production, miner, bang. Then a smelter. Yeah, if I can get it lined up just right. There we go. That little line up here is telling you that you got it lined up just right. That's a smelter. Then I'll need a constructor. I'm going to have to build it around the corner, and I put that down there. Let's connect that up. I'm going to need power for all of these things. So let's grab some power from here. Bring that over there. Connect that up to that. That. And I don't know if I need another one. So let's put another one there, because otherwise I can't connect more than 4 things. Like that and that. So that's mining. That is now going to make iron ingots. And that is going to take the iron ingots and make iron rods. And then I shall have a container for those to go into. Not straight, but there you go. So I've got more rods being made now over here. Plates are being made over there. And wire is being made over here. And being converted into cables as well. Don't need cables right now. So, no, wire's been turned into cables at the same rate it's being produced at. Oh no, that's taking longer to make things. Got lots more ingots going in there. So what I can do is get clever. I can figure out my power problems. There's 3 coming off of there, so I can get a 4th one of that. down here. And power that to there. And what I can do is, using my logistics, I can split that conveyor. If I can get it just positioned right, there we go. And have that coming out from there to there. Now, the yellow one means it's clipping through something. So it's not going to look lovely. But it works. So that is now making wire. Because the mine or the foundry is smelting it quicker than that can make it. So now that's making it as well. What I can then do is put in a merger. If I can get in the right place. There we go. A merger is the opposite of a splitter. And that lets me put in 2 outputs. So I'm doing that wrong. Hang about. Didn't want that there. I'm not merging it onto that. I'm merging it onto this. I should have built it over here as well. Right, let's do the same again. Constructor there. Let's power that up. Then let's split. Where's the easy way of doing this? Is to grab the splitter. If I can see it. If I can see it, I can use it. There we go. Grab that. Put that on there. And that can go in there. And that's going to make more wire. And then that can go into there. I can merge that on here. So basically let's get up here. There we go. The smelter is making it faster than this can handle it. But I can handle it on 2 of them and then merge them back in together and put them into here. Nice and quick. And that's also going to be doing the same thing over here. So let's build another container, put that in. Because I can't be bothered to merge that over there and all the way back over there. Let's just put that in there, so that's making more copper as well. So, let's grab out the screws, a few rods. Probably do the same sort of thing over here as well. You can work out bottlenecks and things because it's taking longer to make rods than, you know, you can mine things. That's stopping. It shouldn't be stopping. Stopping because this is getting full. So I can make more iron ingots quicker with 2 of them. But that costs more power, which means there's everything else is going to happen, and you know, then you need more power generators, and then you need more biomass. So it's all swings and roundabouts as to just how much you can make, where you can make it. Until I've got power sorted, I can't do much more about it. these in here. No, not leaves, biomass. There we go. Let's fill up the other one. A couple of hundred in each. Good stuff. So what's that? How am I doing for the space elevator now? I need more iron plates, but they've been making them while I've been doing other things. What's in here? Oh, this is where I put the biomass. There we go. So the iron plates are now enough. I need more wire and more iron rods. But the wire has been made and making even faster now because I've got 3 things making wire. There's cables in it. Grab them out while I'm here. This one's coming out slowly. This one's coming out faster because there's 2 going into that. So there's wire, almost enough wire now. Would only need another 100 wire, so that's not going to take any time at all. I'm just not even going to go anywhere to do that. In fact, I might be able to grab. No, it's coming out of there quick enough. It's just building up a little bit, but not too much. That's where it'd be useful to have the double speed conveyor belt. I haven't unlocked it yet. And I'm not worrying about unlocking things now. But I've got walls that I can build. Ramps and foundations. Ramps are useful for getting places. Concrete and plates. Then you can build ramps up to get to places quite easily. Because you can build things anywhere. Let's get that wire out. Get that wire out. There you go, wire's all done. So I just need iron rods. But I do need another couple of 100 of them. But there's 50 in there. Well, that's just making them, so it's going in quicker. So I'm going to build another one of those. I can power that. I can split that, which is logistics. Pull that into there. I thought, oh, I was going to say I had enough fuel in it. I did have enough fuel in it, but because I'm now doing more things, it's taking up more power. Not quite in the right place. Get rid of that. There. Across there, so that's ready to go when I've got more power. So I need to build another generator. Just build that now here. It's nice that I've got plenty of stuff in my pockets. So I can build things pretty much as and when I want. Put in that for now. But I will go and grab some biomass because it burns better. Why is that shut down again? What? That's not right. Got plenty of biomass in there, plenty of biomass in there. There should be a third one. Where's that? Plenty of biomass in there. Unless that one I built didn't have nearly enough anything in it. And it's already turned itself off. Yeah, no fuel at all. So there we go. Let's turn that back on. Right, so that's power back up. See, I thought I had enough power for a while, but I didn't. Iron rods. Grab some more iron rods. Not making iron rods anywhere else, am I? No. 3 lockers ready for that. Plates. I can make some more on my own as well. By the time I finish making up what I've got in my pockets, I should have built enough, and then I can start the space elevator. And that's a very good place to finish. More power, it's always more power. I think the next level, the next tier 3, is it 3 that I'm at? Anyway, the next unlockable one I think is coal power. But I don't even know where coal is around here. I know at the other starting location it's sort of a little distance away. But I should have enough to build cables to go wherever I need to go. That's 3, 2, 1. That's that. Let's build some more rods, and that will be enough. That number's going up now in 310. Oh, I've used up some wire to build things, so I have to go back and get some more wire. And I can build. How much wire do I need? No, more than I've got to hand. Although I've got copper ore, so I can make some more copper ingots. And then I can make some more wire. 23 more would do it, so that's enough. So let's build that. Then let's check out the iron rods. Another 34 rods would do us. So yeah, but the other 2 will be fine. There we go. That's enough to build a space elevator. Let's build a space elevator. It's fairly big, as you can imagine a space elevator would need to be. Where should I put it? How about here? That'll do. Build ourselves a space elevator. About there. Isn't it lovely? It's a thing. And there we are connected to space.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore and exploit. It is time to be honest, this project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
I won't. I don't know what that is.
Harvest the scripture. Compose it into the astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application.
Yes, so that's the next step to my colonization process. I have built that. It needs things. I need to load it with 50 smart platings. And to make smart platings, I need to make other things. But that will unlock the next tier, so I've got lots of places to feed stuff into it. But that is for another time, assuming you do want me to come back and play some of this again another time. But done quite a lot tonight. Look at all that. What lovely stuff. I'm going to go home and wait. Let's just check that nothing else needs to be unlocked. I've not got anything else in there. I could, in theory, do that. I can't do that. Can't do that.
Research completed. Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for Fix-It coupons at the Awesome Sync. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
Yeah, so I can unlock other things by doing other things.
Sphere analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of massage 2, AB, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific.
Witness our scripture, witness our windows. Have you come to defile our shrine? Sing us a song.
Arguing the existence of intelligent alien life. While Fix-It has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable.
So, things are happening. When I find the Mercer spheres, I get hacked. But for now, I'm going to call that a night. So thank you all very much for watching. I shall join you during the week for more things. But do leave a comment on this. Let me know what you think about it, and if you'd like me to return to it at some point. But for now, it's a night. I'm going to go to bed. Have a pleasant one. I'll see you for more during the week. Bye-bye for now.